In a recent video he recorded, Slapshoes explored the biggest flop in entertainment history, Concord. And if you haven't already seen that video, go watch it. Slapshoes makes some incredible content, and I wouldn't be making this video if it weren't for him. However, one of the reasons he attributed to this flop was the lack of recognizable character design. He compared characters from Overwatch to Concord and identified that by looking at any character design in Overwatch, they get the gist of what that character does. And in turn for Concord, he couldn't. Now this got me thinking of my favorite game, Apex Legends, and its characters. Now with my knowledge, I couldn't just identify if a character looks the part. I'm too biased in that case. However, I have a little brother who's not touched anything Respawn related, Titanfall, Apex, you name it. He's a survival game fiend and a Talonda Salem casual. But most importantly, his soccer career is actually going places. And here's me in comparison. And wait, how'd that one get in there? That's so funny. Well, anyways, regardless, today's video, my goal is to see if he can guess every single Legend's abilities based on appearance and name alone. Can he do it? Let's find out.
Life ends with death. I am simply expediting the process.
Caustic.
Kind of in the same realm. Nox gas trap.
Okay, what do you think what does it do?
I'm assuming that it creates a smoke area that deals damage, or just a smoke area.
Yeah, okay.
That's triggered by players nearby.
Yes.
Okay. I'm assuming his ultimate is a poison gas ability. I don't know the name of it, but
Okay. Well, you don't need no names. I just want to know what they do.
the poison gas, I'm assuming it creates an area that deals damage to players.
Okay.
And then
It's passive ability. Passive abilities are basically things that are always active or have certain things that to be activated.
a bishop? I don't know, man. That's not even a bishop. That's a rook.
Yeah,
I'm allowing.
They didn't give me an icon, so that icon kind of just a placeholder.
I
It
couldn't
has
tell
to do
you.
with how Caustic is. He is a he's a researcher. He's like a scientist.
I'm assuming that he can hold more items.
No.
I don't know. I don't know of any of passive abilities.
His passive ability is field research, which means he
He
gains
literally
points
said that.
over time, and once he gains 100 points, all 4 of his perks unlock.
Okay.
I won't have you guess the perks because that's just mean, but yeah. And then his tactical is you can place canisters down, and if enemies go near it, they can basically it activates the Nox gas and then it damages guys. And then like it's a grenade technically that you can throw, but it's yeah.
They don't just call me Lifeline because I save a life.
That one's Lifeline.
I'm assuming that one of her abilities can revive your teammates and then can heal herself.
Okay.
The drone heals herself. The creates a shield bubble for her teammates,
Okay.
or a healing bubble for her teammates and for herself. And then the first one is can heal herself faster.
That's her passive.
Yeah. And then her other one, her ultimate is creates a shield of healing for her teammates and herself. And then the middle one can revive and heal
The
teammates.
middle one can provide.
And heal teammates.
Okay.
Is
So
the,
you're really close, actually.
I am?
Her passive ability is Combat Revive, which allows her drone to remotely revive while Lifeline can be free to defend. You're basically on with the tactical, which means she can heal her teammates for flesh health
Okay, so
remotely and herself, and just anybody nearby. And then you got the last one basically, which is just it summons a circular shield with no roof that blocks bullets and allows everyone inside the barrier to heal quicker.
okay, so I kind of had a decent idea.
Yeah.
I think that's the starter character, no?
Yeah, pretty much one of the starter characters. Fuse.
I don't know any siege characters. I'm gonna get hella killed.
What is his abilities?
I'm assuming the middle one is a multiple bounce grenade or multiple explosion grenade.
Okay.
I'm assuming the first one is he can carry double the amount of lethal explosives. And then the last one's probably just an airstrike.
Okay. So you got the first one right. He basically has the ability to hold more grenades and he can fire them further
Okay.
and more directly. The second one, I really like the idea that you came up with there, but it's not exactly right. His tactical ability is Knuckle Cluster, which he shoots a cluster bomb that basically shoots out a ton of smaller.
That's kind of what I said for the last one.
And also allows him to grenade jump. And then his ultimate ability is called the Mother Load, which basically.
Oh, okay, that's what I said. Kind
Mortar
of.
strike, but he shoots the mortar himself.
Okay.
And it can be. It's like basically a reach charge.
I practically got it.
Here's a tip. Know what you're doing.
Name's Bangalore.
Okay, that makes no sense.
Sure
How am I getting
His
that?
bag. What does Bangalore do? Like, I'll give you a little look. What does she do?
Oh, that one's an airstrike for an ultimate. I'm guessing it allows her to move quicker, but based on how she looks, I'm assuming it's while holding a weapon. No, she's not holding a weapon in that. I'm assuming she can just move faster.
Okay.
And
Just
then
at all times.
not at all. What would it be after? After throwing an explosive, and then or throwing any type of grenade, and then the middle one looks like it would be setting up a smoke screen that doesn't do damage like the first one.
Okay. So you got the move quicker ability right. However, it's whenever she gets shot at, she moves quicker.
Yeah.
And then the middle one, you write the smoke. It's a snow canister that explodes without damage and scatters smoke across the area. One of the funny jokes with Bangalore is that we hate smoking. And then, yes, the final one is literally just
Okay, I thought I was right with that one.
and the explosions damage and stun enemies.
Listen to me. Whatever you do, don't get in her way.
Why? I don't understand.
She's originally from the Titanfall games that preluded Apex.
Yeah, I don't.
She's
I have never played.
One of the original Apex veterans.
Never played it at all.
This one's different because the wiki doesn't have all that.
I'm assuming she can travel. She travels faster with her blade in hand. The ultimate, I'm assuming, is just a sword. And then it looks like the middle one is just like a boomerang.
What does the boomerang do?
I'm assuming it tracks players after she throws it.
Okay. Well, you got them all wrong.
Hey man.
The first one is basically just a dash.
I was gonna say that's what I was trying to say, but I said
the
faster.
The second one is the arc snare, and it is sent out towards an enemy, and it has like an area where if an enemy gets hit by that area, it does like I think it's 15 damage and tethers the opponent.
So I'm right. So I was right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't track them, but it tethers them.
Okay.
And then her ultimate ability
Sword.
is sword, but it rips open a one-way gateway.
Oh.
To a targeted location.
Okay.
So, and it teleports her when she activates it.
Greetings from the dark side of the moon.
Her name's
Catalyst. Okay.
What's she do?
I'm assuming the middle one is a firewall
A wall.
or spikes. I don't know. Last one, she can build a skyscraper. And the middle one is a healing chamber.
The middle one?
Wait, that's her passive. Wait, never mind. Angel wings. I don't know. I can even imagine.
Her passive ability is she can block and reinforce the race
That would make sense.
with her Pharaoh. Her tactical ability is spikes
Oh, I was right.
and those damage enemies. And Catalyst is immune to enemy spikes. And then her ultimate ability is the wall.
That's kind of right.
Yeah. I mean, you were on the right track when you were thinking this was a wall, but it's her ultimate ability.
I said the middle one with spikes afterwards.
Yeah, you're basically right. You just take it there.
That's kind of close. I had the first two letters right.
Yes, you do.
Why is there two of the same logos? I'm assuming the middle one is a lot like is phase, like he can phase, and I'm assuming the other two are he can create clones of himself, holograms.
Okay.
And then I'm assuming I don't know what the first one is. Passive ability is Loki the hardest. He, I don't know, goes invisible when he's first shot at.
When he first shot at.
Yeah.
So you're not exactly dead on, but you got his passive ability basically correct. He goes invisible when healing, reviving, respawning, and when he's down.
Oh, so kind of close.
His passive ability is not phasing. It is he just creates a clone.
Oh, so what's his ultimate then? He just becomes invisible?
He creates a lot of decoys that
Oh.
he controls.
Okay, so that makes sense why his name's Mirage.
Yes, his whole thing is basically being invisible or.
If you don't like what you see, put a bag over your head.
Rampart. Why?
We'll get to her.
Her ultimate, I'm assuming, is her minigun. I'm assuming her passive is she gains ammo over time. And then I'm assuming her middle one is a barrier, like a barricade that she can deploy.
Yeah, so basically, besides the passive, because the passive just means you can have
Okay.
a higher magazine side and heat capacity, faster reload, recharging using her LMGs, or we'll get to her ultimate. There's amp cover, which basically just creates a wall with a regenerable bigger wall on top. And then her ultimate is her mobile minigun, Sheila.
That's close.
And it basically just a mobile.
Rita's like a different version of Sheila. Ballistic.
He's an assault character as well.
I'm assuming
So in Apex, you can only hold 2 guns, if that's the passive.
he can hold a third gun. I'm assuming his ultimate is a bullet barrage, and the middle one is a kind of like the guided missile launcher from Fortnite. So you can guide a missile.
By the way, that's an infinity symbol if you missed it.
Infinite ammo.
That's part of it. Anyways, yes, his passive is that he can just store a third weapon. Just can't have any attachments on it. His tactical is the Whistler, which is just a projectile that can heat an enemy's gun, and once it overheats, it damages the enemy. It basically also locks on.
Mm-hmm.
And then his ultimate grants nearby teammates faster reloads, infinite ammo, higher move speed, and then his sling weapon becomes legendary.
Cool.
Surprising.
That's not close at all.
I mean, you're on the right track.
That was the quickest one I've done. I'm assuming the middle one is a double jump.
Okay.
I'm assuming the first one is passive is the hardest. I'm assuming her ability Horizon is teleporting.
Teleport, and then what's your ult?
Although teleport. I was thinking the alt was a teleport.
Oh,
And I was thinking, oh no, I don't like that laugh.
think about Event Horizon. What is that?
Horizon. Oh my god, why are all my knowledge leaking from my brain? I couldn't tell you. Event Horizon. Oh my god.
Basically.
I know what it is. It's like, isn't it when you're in like the black hole?
Yep. Goes out the really cool.
Oh my god, she sucks in things. She sucks. Wait, Horizon might be my new favorite character.
So anyways,
She and her passive ability is just a higher jump, normal.
Okay, so her passive ability is Gravity Walk, which allows her not to take fall fatigue.
Okay,
And she has increased air control.
that's
Her
what.
tactical is Gravity Lift, which right on the lift that allows players to float up into the air
Mhm.
and then boost them up as an exit. And her ultimate is Black Hole, which goes down a drone, which creates a micro black hole that holds players and items for it.
Oh my god!
Her main ability is
I was right.
basically she was OP for the longest time because people just go down a black hole, everyone be sucked into it, and you just toss grenades.
She can suck.
She can. You can't kill a Wattson. Get it?
Lame. Sherlock Holmes.
What's her abilities?
I'm assuming one is like.
You're not gonna get into passive unless you actually gain knowledge. So I don't think that's just me.
I played for 26 minutes,
Yeah, no,
and half of it was doing the tutorial.
unless you know what an epic cell is, I would doubt you getting that.
I'm a guess alt excel, and it speeds up the charging for the alt.
So
No, it's fine. It's whatever. Yeah. Volt. I'm assuming she sets up an electricity turret that shocks nearby enemies.
her ult.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then drone, the little walker that she sits on is their tactical.
So her passive ability, like I said, it's a lot to do with Ulticels. Basically, Ulticel will fully charge her ult, and you can carry more Ulticels. Also, her shield is restored over time.
So I was right.
And then her tactical is she can create electrical fences by connecting nodes. These fences damage facilities.
I forgot to look at the lines.
And her ult ability is the Inception Pylon, which is a pylon that you place and it destroys incoming ordnance or other like enemy tacticals. Like Bangalore smoke gets destroyed.
Oh, so it's what's his name from Siege? He places down the gadget, it breaks any projectile that
I know
comes
what
through.
you're talking about.
I can't think of
it's
his name.
Bandit.
Yeah, something like that. He uses a shotgun, that's all I know.
Sending your pylons through Wattson for accurate charge. Also, it doesn't mention here, I forgot to put it down. Her ult also recharges shields of everyone within a radius.
Morgan.
Hi. Am I supposed to say more stuff?
Vantage. That's her abilities.
I'm assuming the bat is you can send in the bat and it just scans nearby enemies.
Okay.
And longer radar reach, so you can see more on the minimap. And
Her
then
ultimate ability is really closely related to how Rampart's is, but a different kind of gun.
she has this sniper like Chamber from Valorant.
Yeah, but also her sniper does something.
I'm assuming that it has piercing on it like crossbows.
So
You can
nobody
hit multiple
actually
enemies.
really knows her passive ability, other than like finding it in the wiki, because I genuinely can't remember it. But basically, she just gets better aim down scopes.
So she's more
She can
accurate.
hit more snipes. You're close with the tactical. She sends out the bat, but if you use your tactical again after sending out your bat, you can launch toward them.
That's cool. Does the bat explode?
Sometimes.
Cool.
And then, yeah, like her ultimate's literally a sniper. But what it does is once you hit someone and mark them, it does more damage. You can do more damage to them.
That's very cool, man. Okay.
This is abilities.
That's a. I'm assuming that the middle one creates a area that he can just see enemies in. The first one is identical to the middle one. The last one looks like it's a shield.
Okay, what are the passive tactics?
I just said what the tactical did. Reveals an area where you can see enemies.
What is his ult?
Shield.
Okay. What is his passive?
He can compass. He can see north and south.
So his whole thing is butterflies.
I don't
tactical
care.
Ability is Heart Seeker. He basically can, when aiming down sights, he can hear people's heartbeats in a radius.
Why didn't I just say he can see an extended? It's whatever.
His tactical is he summons just in one area right in front of him. He goes through walls and basically scans enemies and disables their abilities for a short time.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're healing it, basically disables their healing. And then his ultimate ability is what you said his tactical was, which is he creates an area that reveals location of all enemies within it that are moving quickly or firing their weapons.
Welcome to the video, Max. First appearance. Crypto. That is online currency, actually. For the more you know.
What does he do?
I'm assuming the middle one is he sends out a drone that's like a camera.
Okay.
I'm assuming the last one is... I couldn't tell you. The first one is... That's my answer.
So his entire kit is based around that drone right there.
I'm assuming...
Like basically his tactical, like you said, is he sends out a drone, but he also, along with that, he can control the drone and move it around remotely. His tactical ability is basically that the drone scans and it gives that information to you and your teammate. It's called Mirage. And his ultimate is an EMP charge. That
I was going to say that.
From the drone.
I was definitely going to say that.
Destroys traps.
I was not going to say that.
I'm on smart time, so leave me alone. I'm on smart time, so leave me alone. I'm on
Maggie.
smart.
I was kind of close.
So you're on the right idea.
She sent out a scorpion in that middle one.
Kinda.
Her ultimate is a Donaphan. And her passive is the all-seeing eye. When she can lock on enemies easier.
Close. When she damages enemies, it temporarily highlights them. And she moves faster shotguns.
That's what I meant.
The tactical ability is the riot drill, which fires a drill that goes through a surface and then damages through that surface. And then her ability, ultimate ability is the wrecking ball. Shows a ball forward
and that's literally what I meant.
Turns enemies and breaks doors, and also leaves behind speed boosting pads.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Close enough.
Her whole thing is being a thief.
She can loot crates faster as her passive. Her ultimate can steal a gun from an opponent. Is that overpowered? And
is it?
probably. Anyways, her tactical allows her to, I don't know, steal probably.
Her tactical.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're kind of close to passive. Basically, it lets her see epic and legendary items through walls. And
that was not close at all what I just said.
That includes through crates.
Yeah, but I know that doesn't...
Her tactical ability are completely off. She can throw her bracelet and she teleports wherever it lands.
How's that?
Thief.
Because she can teleport in and out of situations. And
You're going to rather have to censor that, or it's going to be a restricted video, because I've sweared twice.
And then her ultimate's a black mark BT, which allows her to place a portal device that allows to teleport nearby loot to your inventory. So you can't take stuff from people unless it's on the floor.
There's a thin line between life and death. Find me there.
Wraith.
I should have just gone through all of the... Yuri. I'm assuming that her tactical ability is
You're on the
She
right.
can go invisible.
Close.
She can go through walls.
You're close with void.
She can null herself.
I'll take that one as an answer.
Okay. I'm assuming her passive, she yells real loud.
Like a banshee?
Yeah, like a banshee. And then I'm assuming her ultimate is she can open a portal and teleport.
Yeah. So her passive ability is that a disembodied voice warns her when she's getting ADS by enemies. Her tactical is called Into the Void, which allows her to go invisible apart from the trail she leaves and vulnerable to damage until she's forced out of it. I think it's like 10 seconds you're allowed in the void. So basically you have a GF card when you're in a fight and you're not that hard. And then her ultimate is she creates a two-way portal. When activated, the first side of the portal in the void space of trading, allowing teammates to be within the void space to be vulnerable to damage. Until Wraith, who gets a speed boost, places the other side of the portal. Conduit.
Oh, I see it. The middle is a conduit, is it not? The middle one's a shield.
Okay.
I'm
What
assuming
kind of shield?
a conduit shield.
Okay. I guess we'll take that as an answer.
I'm assuming her passive is she can dash forward with her conduit.
Okay. Similar to Ash.
Kind of, yeah. Except ashes can deal damage, no? No.
Not a dash.
It's just stupid. Don't listen to me. And the last one is a cryo chamber. That's the word. She can freeze herself and dies.
Kinda.
But she never comes. She comes back later.
Her passive ability is if she's out of a certain range of her teammates, she can run towards them, and that range basically is defined by her tactical, which allows her to create temporary shields for herself and one other teammate. And by shields, it's like with her health shields. And her ultimate is an array of shield jamming devices that damages. It's only damage shield, not health. And it's like a lot of bubbles.
Gabago, over here.
Sparrow.
He's not a pirate.
Even worse, he's Italian.
Let me guess. His ultimate's a bow and arrow.
Close. What does it do?
If it hits an opponent, it scans nearby enemies.
Okay.
I'm assuming that his passive ability, no, not his passive, his tactical ability, I'm gonna guess this by name. It's gonna be Hunter's Eye. And then it's a double jump for his passive.
Okay, so you got basically 2 of the 3 right. He does have a double jump.
Let's go! I got it by name.
His tactical ability is Attacker Guard, which places a trap that scans enemies that walk near it. And his ultimate is the Stinger Bolt, which is shot by a bow, creates an area off of the object it lands on, and scans and damages enemies within line of sight.
You can have the ground. Eye on the sky.
So, Valkyrie.
I probably could have got that if I tried. Her passive is a jetpack. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Her tactical is a recharge for the jetpack. Or
We don't even read.
yeah, I don't know how to read. I didn't pass that 6th grade. Reloads her. And then for her last one, I'm assuming it just shoots her up into the air.
I just really want to look together. Look really closely.
I see. So her tactical ability shoots missiles.
Yes, exactly. And then, yeah, her ultimate ability basically allows her to launch her and her teammates into the enemy.
Who would have thought?
Her whole thing's about flying.
Who would have thought? Her name's Valkyrie.
It's crazy.
Close enough.
Also, he's metal legs because he blew off his legs with a grenade.
Who would have thought? That's what addiction does. Don't get addicted.
He's a movement legend. He's a skirmish.
I'm guessing that's a
Yeah, but what does it do?
allows him to run faster, heal faster, jump higher. So it's kind of just a stim shot in Call of Duty. I'm assuming his passive allows him to heal over time while not taking damage. And then his... he can jump. He put a jump pad.
So yeah, this is like the first one you've got 3 out of 3.
Actually,
Stim, it costs health to use, but he basically goes faster. That's like his entire thing. Then he's on top of that stim, his over stim, which you use again, which doesn't cost any more health, but it makes you go faster, even more faster. And then that's when you see green.
I love seeing green.
Yeah,
I don't do drugs, and you shouldn't either.
Yeah, he's a launch pad.
Let's go! 3 out of 3. First one. Let's go. Wolverine.
No, no, don't touch me there, is what I told my uncle, but he didn't seem to care. It's my secret little spot.
I actually knew this one. I actually have heard his name before. I don't know why. Probably the soccer team.
This guy also has a unique res. I'll give you that much.
He puts walls around the person he's rezzing.
Sort of, but what else? You can also do one other thing.
You can leave that area and it'll still res. I'm assuming his middle one is a holographic wall that he can see through. It's a one-way wall.
One way. And what's his ultimate?
Big wall.
You know what? I'll take it. His what I was looking for his was he can drag his opponents. He's the only one who can move and res.
It's because he's black and big.
Yep.
Big black man.
He used to be a football player, so.
I can
Tactical
tell.
Shield, it's a mobile shield. It's you can see through both, but it's a holographic shield. I'll give you that one. And then yes, it's big wall.
Big wall.
It's like this. That's his big wall.
Big wall.
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet.
Why did I say Bernard so
That's the one.
confidently?
Bloodhound. What is his ability? He's a recon, by the way.
He can see footprints. It's his passive.
Pretty much.
I'm assuming his ultimate has something to do with animals. He can send an animal. He's thinking. His middle one is he can see motion on the mini map.
I mean, yeah, he can, but it has nothing to do with his tactical.
Oh. Oh wait, that's from this. I don't know how to read. He can see better. Next question.
So, Bloodhound was one of the first recon legends added. He has like the most basic scan ability. Like he just scans in like a radius.
So tactical is just a scan.
Literally, it's literally just.
That's what I said for the archer. That's what I said for Sparrow.
And then his ultimate. Why I was thinking it's called Beast of the Hunt, but that really doesn't do anything. Enhances. You can see basically better this, and that his normal vision turns into thermal vision.
Very cool.
A long, long time ago, Gibraltar was the worst hero.
I actually wait.
I called him Gibby.
Okay, so that's what the tank's name is, Gibraltar. Good to know. Didn't know he had an actual name. I'm assuming his tactical is he creates a shield. I'm assuming that he was one of the first blah 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 legends, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he just places his shield.
In what shape?
Half circle. Like that.
Yeah. That's it.
I'm assuming his passive is he has a shield. Just a normal shield. that he holds. And then this one's an area shield, this one's a shield he holds. And then I'm assuming that tactical he can summon shield canisters.
Okay, so you basically got his passive right. There's something different about his movement speed.
He's slower.
No, he has momentum sprint. He means he gains momentum the longer he sprints. But yeah, no, you're right. He basically just holds a shield. It's a gun shield.
Let's go.
It's just a C2 shield pretty much, but he's a dome protection. Which dome. And then no, his ultimate's defensive bombardment. It's basically like Bang's ult, but the projectiles explode on impact.
His doesn't? This seems pretty useless for a mortar strike.
For Bangalore, they come down and then they wait like 5 seconds and then they all explode.
Get ready. I'm coming for you, friend.
Yeah, let's go. First name. Zipline. Ultimate is a grappling hook. Why does he not have a passive?
He doesn't get passive. Respawn hates Pathfinder, just didn't give him passive, really. Sorry, what was your order of this?
Grappling hook, zipline. No!
Backwards. You had him right, you said him backwards.
So close.
So close. So close.
So close. That's literally a scorpion. Phase. You can phase through objects.
Okay.
It has a tail.
She does have a tail.
That she can stab people if they get close.
Okay. That's what the tail just stabs you when they get close. Okay. Like that. No one's rolled.
That's a port, so an alternate dimension. Alternate.
So, passive, she can steal stuff from death boxes, and also
that seems lame for having a pointy tail.
Or void, tactical's void passive, she creates a two-way portal for objects.
So yeah, phasing.
The void nexus, which creates basically a waypoint for your teammates to go back to.
Alternate dimension. Pretty close.
That little voice saying there's still hope. It's lying.
Revenant? Oh, that is one of the OG ones.
Yeah, this is one that lurks. What does he do?
Passive is... That's just Spider-Man's logo.
Yeah.
He has better eyesight. Something like that. He can see in the dark.
Right.
He can see... No. He gets thermal vision in the smoke screen, so it's a counter to that one character. His tactical is... That one's a phase ability, except that's like a jump phase. He can like jump and like phase through walls. It's like a boost, you know? Then his last one is overkill, so he kind of just gets boosted of everything.
Okay. So his passive, it doesn't really show with that, but he can crawl, he can crouch walk faster, and he can climb walls higher. But also, he highlights near visible enemies that are low on health.
Kind of close. I kind of said that.
And his tactical is Shadow Pounce.
Oh.
Which is just a powerful pounce that he just goes forward. And his tactical ability is basically an overshield, which gives him 75 extra HP that can regenerate and all knocks.
That's very cool.
And that's all. That's all she wrote.
Let's go. I did it. See, these names and these abilities don't really make sense for these characters. This kind of make me mad.
Any last words?
I don't play Apex Legends, and I probably never will. I don't care if your viewers hate me or not. Your game sucks. Play Valorant.
Although I disagree with my brother's closing statement there, as I believe Apex Legends is a great game that you should be playing, this experiment we conducted here today was quite eye-opening. Every character was made by Respawn to fit the archetype that they were supposed to fill, and I think they hit the mark on at least quite a few. As far as Legends, he was able to get 3 out of 3 on. He was able to nail Valkyrie, Octane, Newcastle, and even Pathfinder, which I'll give to him. However, there were quite a few Legends where he just completely missed the mark entirely and missed the point of them. And I think Ashe, Catalyst, Loba, and Revenant kind of fit those molds. Whereas even though he got 0 out of 3 on Wattson, I feel like as a Wattson main, I'm a little more biased towards this, but I feel like if the average person looks at her, you would be able to forget it. However, a downside of this experiment is they only briefly touch on their legends and their abilities. So, in the upcoming weeks, I'll have to take a deeper dive into these legends and how they actually act in game and how you use their abilities. As even though you can hear how one ability works, it acts completely differently in game. So, with that being said, thanks for watching. I will hopefully make a lot more videos like this in the near future. So make sure to subscribe for those so they pop up in your notification box when they do come out. And if you really like this video, make sure to like it. It would do me wonders. And comment your thoughts below. Do you think each legend fits the mold of their archetype or how they look? Let me know, as I'm only one point of view in this kind of experiment. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.